Hello, everyone. I am Tessellating Hexagons, and you join me nowhere near my microphone because I'm over by my shelf because I want to see if Mega Yarn Yoshi has any impact on the amiibo situation. Does it know the difference between Mega Yarn Yoshi and Green Yarn Yoshi? It does not. So, much like the invention of the savoury muffin, it is yet another reminder that life is full of disappointments. Hello, everyone, once again. I am still Tessellating Hexagons. Let's resume BB Pepe Peepee. Mousers and magnetism. Oh, I see a box with a thing on it. And it looks like a question mark, but I'm guessing it's actually a rat tail. And it might not even have anything in it. I can't even hit it? Wow, game road. You can also, I'm sure there's probably another button that you can use, but you can jump to cancel egg throwing if you're in hasty mode, as I do. I'm assuming that licking these friends from the front isn't an option, but hey, I'm me and incredibly prudish. Licking anyone from the front is an option. Tess, the episode has just started. Kindly behave. They're throwing magnets and then you're running away. Okay, bye-bye. So, game's sort of reminding us that tin cans of whatever flavor are in fact made of the materials of which they are made. What a revelation! But as previously stated, this is an important gimmick to make note of for the comparative near future. So if I name that, then magnets and like science and float and weights and balances and checkbooks and houses and tiny canoes, and I can stand on this and it weighs it back down, brings the wall back up and back down and top and bottom and here, sis. But enough about me. What? Now, can I take this magnet somewhere and use it for a bonus poo? A bonus poo. Haha, I was supposed to, but I smuggled it even further ahead. I'm just gonna... but if... do I need to hold on to this for anything further, just in case there's a bonus secret prize? I'm gonna drop this here and see if it remembers that I've dropped it there, because there's secrets over here to be had as well. Some of them are red current because they turn differently, and that's more or less it. Well, good. I shall lick you. The magnet is gone!
The magnet has disappeared! This is bad news for everyone involved! This is an outrage!
Jelly beans, fruit flavored. Like, come on. This is the European version. The least you could do is localize. I'm going to keep licking you until I get what I want. Okay, fine. I shall wait then. I shall put you underneath an anvil and crush you with its pressure. I shall wait. Now that's something else. Like, people who misuse expressions, and I've discussed this on Discord in reference to the phrase out of the box versus outside the box. Outside the box is different, unexpected, original, new, weird, whatever. Out of the box means ready for use immediately. I'm so sick of people talking about Eurovision songs that like, ooh, Telemovaish was so out of the box. Like, I should bloody hope it was ready by the time it got to the Eurovision stage. You there. Here. Just here, that's all. Haha, you can't throw things. And you're going to go poop. And now I don't remember what I was actually... Yoshi's cookie I at least appreciate, but what about Yoshi's universal gravitation? Which, yeah, even I don't have an explanation for that. I don't trust that sign, but I have to because I can't interact with it. But yes, what was I discussing previously prior to this? Now, could I throw? You won't let me throw? Okay, well then we'll have to summon Cat and be fearful. Except fear-inducing rather than full of fear ourselves. Boink. Haha, you just ran into me and gave me your pleasure. Pleasure, prize, pleasure. Did I already say pleasure? I don't remember. Now what do I need this magnet for? I need to take it to a house? Ooh. Haha, you're down here now. What do you intend to do about it, sir? What was the other expression I was talking about where I was like, hey, people... Oh, dear! People misuse this expression. I have already forgotten. Ooh, you're throwing back and forth. Could you be a secret special prize? You are. You're a red kern. But, like, other such things are... like, people not understanding when a word is 2 words and when a word is 1 word. Like, for instance, login, like Login, as 1 word is it's of or pertaining to something that enables you to log in. So, like, one's login details, for instance. Like, that's 1 word. But the actual verb to log in is 2 words. It's a separable verb. It's got a preposition attached to it. You log in. Like, yeah, there's stuff like that as well. Like, runaway, spelled as 1 word, is someone who has run space away. It's not difficult. And, like, one thing that I'm not a big fan of in, like, the internet age is you're no longer allowed to call people out when they make these schoolboy errors, because everyone just uses the, oh, I must be some kind of dyslexic defense. Like, there are dyslexic people out there, and I'm not casting aspersions against them. It's just, there are a lot of people who aren't dyslexic who use that as a defense. You know, in the same way that, like, if someone makes a your mama joke, and they're like, oh, my mama's dead, and, like, she isn't. Like for people who say that, but it's a lie, is what I'm trying to get at. You know, people who have a legitimate excuse have a legitimate excuse. People who don't. Stop throwing things. Kids, stop saying things. Please. Thank you. Good Flembreth. Was there an egg flower, or was it further to the ahead? Like, oh, it was here the whole time. Like, I need to word my thoughts sort of carefully here, because otherwise people will assume that I'm being, like, dyslexiphobic, and, like, I'm not. Because, literally, there are people... My mother is like that, but with numbers, which I believe is dyscalculia, but still. The point is, I'm not hating on these people who do it. I am hating on people who pretend to have it so they can get away with making basic mistakes. Have I dug myself out of this hole yet? Because I still distinctly remember the 21st night of September. In high school, there was someone who, all through the first year of high school, was not dyslexic, had no issues pertaining to dyslexia, but nevertheless, yeah, he was completely not a dyslexic person. And again, not intending to cast aspersions. But then, from the second year onwards, he decided that he was, and everyone just went along with it. And if he was actually dyslexic, I'd be okay with that. But I'm salty about it because I know for a fact that he wasn't. I'm like, oh, Tess, you can't say that you know for a fact that he wasn't, because you can't prove that. Like, okay, you can hit them with X, that's good to know. Literally, he wasn't this, like, okay, I can't, like, produce a doctor's note and say, in my medical professional experience. I say this because this was a school full of overprivileged rich kids, like, you know, the sort of people who don't see fines as a punishment, they see it as a surcharge, you know, like, movie tickets, $10, parking, $750 because it's in a double yellow line space. You know, that sort of people. Those are the people I went to school with. It was not a good time. But enough about that. I feel like I've talked myself into many holes, and people are going to hate me because they've decided that I'm hateful, and I'm not. In the words of Melly Martinez, I am not a part of anything that is hateful. Love is seeping out my pores. I don't hold anger anymore, even to the ones who hurt and betrayed me. K through 12 is just such a banging album. You kids and your magnet-stealing behaviors. I just want to lick you. That sounds questionable. Bearing in mind I just referred to them as children. You get back down here. Also, if you're so afraid of this giant inflatable cat, why do you live in a giant inflatable cat house? It's gonna keep taking that one in and out and in again. I'll just put you there for safekeeping. I'm sure the only objective here is to get both of the magnets. And I don't know, like, are they respawning? Is there an infinite number of them? Or do I get some sort of prize for murdering them all? Because that's what I'm trying to do. And... pathetic. Okay, fine. Clearly there's nothing to be gained from existing here. But you can't steal my fleur. Okay, so this was required. I did begin to have a wondering of whether or not this was in fact a required segment. But yes, sure enough, we do need to weigh down the thing in order to progress forwards. Yeah, what did I miss? Did I recognize that I missed a flower? Did I know that I missed a flower? This thing has teeth and it looks like that one potato sack thing. You know the thing? There's that, like, creature that looks like a brown... I don't know what it's called, but I'll have to Google it somehow just to put it into this video so that people know what I'm talking about. Assuming that everyone hasn't, like, clicked away because they assume that I must be some sort of dyslexia racist, but I'm very much not, I promise you. I don't peddle hate. I'm not American. But no, enough flambrage de pravs. I'm missing a red coin. And other cat noises. Should I put you on that side? You can of Condor Cola. I shall lick you, and you shall go to bed as a direct consequence of being licked. Again, questionable thoughts from a questionable man. What's dripping back there? Oh, it's a swaying piece of string. Where did I miss that flower? How do I reach these kids? Oh, this has happened. Can I go backwards? Is there a secret? I wouldn't put it past you, game. Secret? Secret? There's a paper bag with shiny stuff falling out of it. Is there like a gift box in the background that I've just failed to notice? And that's what's holding the final nubdule. And by that I mean red coin. Did I actually get all the red coins and just fail to realize? That's also a possibility because I'm a lump of dumb. Well, anyway, I think that level went rather well. Apart from the one flower that I missed. Oh, the things I will have to come back and do later in this series. But for the time being, I'm just having a relaxing, happy, fun time. Coin! Well, on the plus side, we're consistently getting more than we're missing, and really that's all you can hope for in the name of completion. Well, unless you're going for 100%, and I sort of am, but anyway. As previously alluded to, you put down sleepers and rails and stuff, and then you just carpet over it. Yeah, that makes about sense. Let's just head over this way, which is presumably also Bart of Pig Pepe Pee.
Oh, I'm wiped out. If only I had 15 smiley flowers.
Fine, take my riches. This is an outrage. I don't know why I decided to give this one a deep voice, just large, therefore depth. He's a friend.
There we go. I'm feeling super swell. Let me just get out of your way. Hop.
I used to be able to do that voice so well.
Thank you so much for the help. Say, how'd you find your way out here? On the hunt for gems, are we?
This is a really hard voice to do deeply.
I saw an old fellow in blue robes soaring above, maybe heading to a graduation.
It's heading! This is the European version of the game!
Whatever the case, I got the sepsis up to no good, so best be careful now. It's probably wise to keep your gem mission under yourself.
You see, this is what happens when I try to record too many episodes in close proximity and do stupid voices at strange pitches. So, first of all, this time I'm going to remember to change costume. And I shall wear the Bowsy Boy one in the vague hopes that it might confuse the blue-robed fellow. It won't. And let's head into... Oh, it turned around. Sure, bring it on. I clearly don't know what to do here. This won't be a boss, and it won't involve magnets whatsoever. No siree, no burr. No siree, no burr. Do I ever think before I open my mouth? Also, give me back that gem. It doesn't belong to you. Doesn't belong to me either, but still. Anyway, we have some friends, and I'm dressed as Bowser. So clearly this will fool you. Time paradox. Baby Bowser, but I'm dressed as adult Bowser. Because clearly he didn't have a father. Hi.
Any one of those gems really wind up around here? Pretty sure it was in this area. Oh, shoot! You again! Blah.
Tin full of Kamek. That was a necessary statement.
How did he catch up so quickly? Wait a tick. Could he have already found some gems?
Bluffing.
Where?
Yeah, go ahead, look for them, it's fine.
I think he's full of stuffing, your nastiness.
Yeah, maybe I am.
You're lying, aren't you, you big liar face? I need me a gem, pronto. Understood, your shortness. Allow me.
Wee hee hee. Ekum bokum and uminaka.
I'm gonna make bird feed out of you, bub.
I need to get better at these voices. Anyway, we have more stop motion. It's even more like choppy between frames than everything else, and that adds to its stop motionality, and I love it. So, yes, this game is so cool, and if you don't like it, then you're objectively wrong. Your subjective opinion, compared to my subjective opinion, is objectively wrong. That's how the internet works. You have a head. Tin can condor, you're made of balloons and tins. And I have a magnet that just so conveniently happens to be here. Get flonkrd, and then poop. Not even boop, but poop. Quite charming, isn't it? Haha, I'm hiding. It probably won't do anyone any favors, but still. Nope, thank you. That's not necessary. Where did my magnet go? Am I going to have to throw secrets at you? Throw secrets at me? Oh, well that's rude. Am I supposed to do something magical with these? Can I schneeb them? Ah! Where are you going? You stop that. Oh, paper planes. This isn't Infinity Train. Infinity Train is good though. Stream it on HBO forthwith, or HBO Max, whatever. It's good, and there must be more series because they want to go up to Series 8, but they can't unless it's streamed enough. So watch Infinity Train, damn it, it's a good. And finally, I recognized the use of these straws, which I thought were just like, you know, pipes so that people underground can breathe, you know, like in the Gen 4 Pokemon games. But no, they're things for enemies out of which to spawn, including the magnets. Now, I did hear that later on in the game, there's some time attack shenaniganry. Oh. And in order to, like, beat the time attack for this very mission, you need to not only get good, but, like, you need to, like, skip an entire phase of the boss somehow. Haha. Physics. You got magnetized. I'm assuming I'm probably gonna have to hit you with an egg at some point, unless that was it. That could have been it, I don't know. That wasn't very fast on my part, but it was showmanship. Huh. Look at me, I'm Bowser, I can twerk. Why is it that as of Mario Party 9 onwards, a lot of Yoshi's animations are really twerky? Either way, that was funner than I thought it would be.
Oh, you're one tough cookie, aren't you? Well, this is far from over.
It's so over, in fact, that you're just going to not do anything else. Now you there, give me my goddamn sequin. I will stand on your face. Why, thank you for that. Yo, why is this Bowser costume dummy thick, though? End of chapter. Wait, wrong franchise. Not that you're able to tell because they're just so wrong about it. Paper Mario is not meant to be about literal paper. I will not let this go. Anyway, thank you, Yoshi Prime. I'm still Tangerine. I dream of Tangerini. Now, I didn't fully appreciate until, not even editing, but until watching it back, that yeah, the Sundream Stone not just lost its gems, it lost its color as well when the gems got pulled out of it. Did not realize. I'm dumb. Haha. We've defeated you, and you can just stop existing. Yeah, I mean, that is how defeat works, actually, come to think of it. Your undefeated self ceases to be in favor of that which has been default. I had to stifle a burp there. Origami Gardens. That's something to look forward to next time, I'm sure.
Well, hello there. Yoshis. I've heard about you, my boy. Who's that? Gathering gems, are ya?
Yes, I am.
Listen here, my boy. Listen well. His name's Crumples. I know all's worth knowing. Come here and have a wee peek at this.
Have a pee week.
The gems are just through here. here, and here.
We could go 3 different ways. This is where the game really opens up.
Told you I know all's worth knowing. That's you deciding which order to gather. You'll sort it out, whippersnapper.
Huzzah! The game opens up somewhat, and you're just going over there. Sure. So.
Hi, welcome to Hexagons Gardens. The path forks ahead in every direction tickles your fancy.
I just missed an entire word there. So yes, next time, Spring Sprung Trail, Bim Bam Toi. Unless, of course, I feel like going back and getting more smiley flowers, which I don't think I urgently need them just yet. But that's not to say that I will, because like, look at how many we're missing. But granted, like half of these are tied up in Poochie missions, which I will go back and do. I'm just wondering, should I do it now, or should I save it all for later? I suppose it depends on what you lovely people want to see. So in the next one, probably Origami Gardens, and then, well, who knows? See you then for that.